That's right, everybody. Your eyes do not deceive you. I promise. Your eyes are not deceiving you. This is, without a doubt, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I've talked to many people. I've deliberated in my head. I've spoken to everybody I could about this game. Anything good, anything bad. I asked people for their honest opinion, and they honestly get delivered for this game. They said, Wolf, suck it up, play the game. You may regret it, you may not regret it, but at the end of the day, it's still an Assassin's Creed game. If this game did not have Assassin's Creed attached to it, would people still buy it? That I do not know. But at the same time, this is going to be a series. Yes, this is going to be an on again, off again series of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Just to prove to you guys, it's been a hot minute since the last time I played this game. I'm going to go to the load file. I have not played this game since October 23rd of 2020. That is 3 days from the time that I'm recording. That will make it 4 years since the time I literally played this game. And I'm at the part of Odyssey in the past. I have not played this game in a hot minute since release. It dates all the way back to January 7th, 2020 at level 32, the Conqueror. That shows how long it's been since I played this game. Since COVID, when it actually was in full bloom. I'll be honest, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is not one of my top 5 Assassin's Creed games. I'm not sure if it's even in my top 10. I've played Origins. This and Origins were made side by side. But the thing about Origins is that I literally enjoyed the Egyptian scenery, Cleopatra, and I forget his name. I can't remember it, but the assassin Bayek and his wife. I loved all the characters in there. I loved them. But with Odyssey, I know it's the Peloponnesian War, the Trojan War, or whatever war that is in. But at the end of the day, I could not get fully behind it for some reason. The system was the same as Origin, so I'm going to get used to that again, especially the parry system. But at the end of the day, I could really not get behind Odyssey. Am I forcing myself to play this? About 50-50. It's a 50-50 in a shot of me forcing myself to play this game for you guys. This will be alongside both Valhalla and both Shadows. So when I'm playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, I'm going to be playing Valhalla and Odyssey. Will I play Assassin's Creed Origins? That's going to be entirely up to you guys. I'm going to be playing the canon version of Odyssey. That means, yes, I will be playing as Cassandra, the true protagonist of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Alexios is pretty much the Duro antagonist of the game, but at the same time, he's an antagonist nonetheless. I think they're twins, or one of them. Yeah, Cassandra's older. Alexios was thrown off at birth and everything. But I am rambling too much. Hopefully you guys do support the video. Any and all views, likes, comments, and all this other stuff that is on YouTube, it will be greatly appreciated. With that being said, I have not finished Valhalla. This is being recorded on October 20th, 2024, so Assassin's Creed Shadows has not come out yet. I have not finished Valhalla, at least on the playthrough for you guys. I have not started Shadows, that comes out next year. This is part of the epilogue of the 366 video challenge that I have planned for you guys. So any and all videos will go towards the montage of December 31st. Anything that you see from this point is a montage for December 31st of 2024 to wrap up my epic 2024 challenge. So Like I said, this is going to be new game. No new game plus. Just a straight new game. Everything's going to start from the very beginning. Let's get it going, shall we?
Finally.
Wow, this is big, Layla. Do you really think it's the spear?
This is the one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss. I'll prep it for you.
Okay, so worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
Let's take this one step at a time.
Understood. If you're looking for something a little more intense, I can always adjust the settings for you later. This bit will let me know how much information will
Okay,
be
so
sent
you have
during your
guided
time in
mode
the
and
Endless.
exploration mode. Basically, one tells you it will actually just be the traditional Assassin's Creed where it guides you, and this is how Odyssey is supposed to be explored. Right here, I choose guided mode because I just want to make it a little bit more easier on myself when I'm playing the game. I want the objectives to appear for me and to actually just guide me through the Odyssey. This is going to be one heck of a ride, so
Give
that's
me
why
as
I
much
chose
information as you
guided
got.
mode.
There's no way I'm going in there without some guidance.
Glad to help. You can always change your mind later. Listen, Layla, before you go off,
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
you're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but
I need you to trust me. You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
you're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're going to have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
She'll help us find what we're looking for. I have a good feeling about this.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come!
The start of the Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it!
Oh, and Victoria? Read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
We are ready, my king.
Tell me, Vinakis, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. But now... Let us meet our fate, shall we? Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their blood! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
Obviously, Assassin's Creed Odyssey started off with this battle, not with the whole Layla Hassan and her friend Victoria. But I decided to change it up, as I mentioned in one of the panels before. I decided to change it up with having this battle after the Layla Hassan and her friend talking. It seemed a little bit more better just to do that, in my opinion. So right here, I'm just getting the feel of battle again. The whole, so I had to take down these three captains right here. Tyrion is basically just going to be somewhat of the bread and butter for this game, counter-strikes. So I decided that I will be using possibly a spear, and hopefully I think I'll get a shield in this game to do some damage, but I'm just going to be using a spear since this is traditional 300 Spartan territory type. The Peloponnesian War. I don't know much about that era at all. I don't think I learned it even in history class. Regardless of the fact, this will be one of the Assassin's Creed that will definitely be on a long hiatus if I ever make it through this game. I showed you guys in the beginning that it's been 4 years since I actually played this game. I was not joking. This game literally was a tooth puller in order to try to get through. Not to say that it's bad, but it's not one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games. If it did not have the Assassin's Creed title attached to it, would I have played it? Yes, possibly. I would have probably enjoyed it more. This game reminds me of that one game, Rise. Rise, Sons of Roman. That is an Xbox exclusive. Hopefully that game is the sequel. But yeah, that's what this game reminds me of. If it didn't have Assassin's Creed attached to it at the time, it could have been definitely a different role. Other than that, this game definitely is going to be one heck of a tooth puller in order to complete from beginning to end.
Xerxes sends his sheep to slaughter. Come, Persian! I will bring Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan fool! Come and get it! Your bloodline ends today, Spartan! I'll get drunk on your blood as the crows feed on your eyes! You will try, and you will fail! Xerxes is the king of kings! All will bow before him after I crush you! Come, fool! Enough talk! Time to die! My son is more of a warrior than you! Once I'm done with you, king, all of Sparta's sons will be slaves of Xerxes! Sparta's sons would rather die! That can be... No match for a Spartan!
We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They're coming.
By dawn, you will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of...
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
I will say this is one of the most graphic Assassin's Creeds. Yeah, as I said, this is one of the most graphic Assassin's Creed, because in this era it's nothing but war. You either fight to survive, or you just perish. Pretty much. This is, I don't know how to truly describe it. It's pretty much just a war front. It's guerrilla warfare. You fight, you fight, you fight, you die, you die, you die. It's all about survival of the fittest in this Assassin's Creed. I did pick Cassandra, as you've seen in a couple minutes ago. I wanted to keep it as canon as possible. The Mystios, I think that's how you say it, to call it a mercenary or whatnot. But only a little bit of few actually know her true identity as a forgotten Spartan. But soon I do know the full extent of Odyssey, at least to a certain degree. She does find out her true identity, her true allegiance and everything. But I believe you have the choice of choosing between the Spartans and the Athenians. I do not remember. But as the story progresses, hopefully you guys enjoy. This is the end of my commentary, hopefully, possibly, I'm not sure. But all the links are down left side below. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. And that was one sneaky fucking punch. Bastards. Alright, bye-bye.
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough!
Get a little closer, and I will.
You should know by now. The Cyclops always collects his debts. You have a lesson to learn.
If the Cyclops wants to teach me, tell him to come here himself.
Last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this. Nah. Thanks for the warning. Oh.
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry too, Icarus? Do you think Zeus would bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Cassandra? Maybe you could ask him for me.
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
What? A vineyard? Malaka.
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Where can I find Marcus's new, beautiful estate?
You know the statue of Zeus on Mount Ainos? It's south of that.
Since when has he had a vineyard?
Yesterday, I think?
So, Marcos, who owes me drachmi, is buying vineyards. With what money?
I don't know.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
My head.
Fun's over. Tell that one-eyed freak if he ever sends you here again, I'm gonna cut out his other eye and feed it to my bird. I'll see Marcos as soon as I'm dressed.
I'll have to go up top to get dressed. Let's get this on.
There she is! Get her!
My Ares will slice you right open.
That's what I get for sparing you? No manners.
Get back here! Just die! She won't escape!
Guess this is the vineyard. Straight ahead. There you are. Let's see what you've gotten yourself into this time, Marcos.
Boss, I keep telling you, you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day and... Cassandra, thank the gods. Phoebe found you in time.
About grapes.
I can still hear you. I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's beside the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
Please, Marcos. You'll fuck this up like you fuck up everything else. You can't pay me back in grapes.
You know me better than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sammy. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you and Sammy, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Duris. You know Duris. He's very nice.
Duris? How stupid can you get? Stop giving him money.
He always pays me back.
After I threaten him.
Exactly. Everybody benefits. Doris gets his money, I get my interest, and you have work. Kefalonia is wonderful, is it not?
How do you want to handle this one?
Not like you handled that olive oil business. That was too much.
I got the money.
And now we'll never get any more from him. If you kill them all, nobody benefits. Threatening them, and maybe more. Breaking things, certainly. Steal the money if you have to, but don't rob me of my customers. Unless you can't avoid it. These things happen.
Where can I find Doris?
In a shop in Sami, overlooking the docks. You know this, Cassandra.
Will he be there?
You mistake me for the Pythia. I couldn't possibly know.
He'd better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But...
Think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
Of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
I like the look of the one on the right.
Ah, the Macedonian. These are bred for battle. A true warrior's horse.
The one in the middle. Tell me about it.
Ah, you have picked a beauty, my friend. That horse is from Thessalonia, bred for its courage.
Tell me about this one.
The Skyros. You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to mountain passes like a goat.
I've made my choice.
Which one will it be?
I'll take the one in the middle.
Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
This is the one I want.
Are you sure? Because...
I'm sure, Marcos.
Everybody benefits, especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's never let me down.
Phobos.
Remember, meet me at the temple in Sami when you have your money from Duris. Ah, Efterpi. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken.
By who?
Thugs of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road.
Tell me where they went.
In the direction of Itimena Beach.
The beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes, go. But don't forget about dear Duris, Cassandra.
Come on. There they are. I'll sneak up on them, Malakis.
Let me go!
Shut it, or I'll tighten those ropes.
She'll make good ransom drachmi for the Cyclops.
No one's gonna buy me from you. They're all poor.
Keep quiet, Phoebe. This tall grass will keep me hidden. Can't let the rest of those Malakias get away.
Who did that?
Time to get Phoebe out of here.
Cassandra, I'm here! Untie me!
Are you alright?
It wasn't so bad. Last time they put a cloth in my mouth so I'd stop biting.
Phoebe, just be careful. You're alone now
Since my parents died? I'm okay. I've got you, and you've got me and Marcos. We're your family, right?
You'll have to be stronger than that.
Don't give in! Let him have it! Got you.
Again, up.
Yes, Pater.
A Spartan rises as soon as they have fallen. Ready your staff. Widen your stance. A soldier grounds themselves. Good. Good. Approach me.
That's enough, Nikolaos. The sun's going down. Time to eat, don't you think?
What are we eating tonight?
Tonight we are having baby Alexios. And what a feast he will be.
No, not him. Take me instead. I'm tasty.
Yes, yes, you're all sweet as honey. Now, come inside. The lamb's turning black.
Here. Lay him in his bed.
Yes, Pater.
Cassandra. You are my greatest pride. Remember that. You will bring this family to glory. Go.
Right.
You worry too much.
You don't worry enough.
We'll be alright if we watch out for each other. Which reminds me, the thug said you should watch your back.
What they say?
They said the Cyclops put a big bounty on you. Talos the Stonefist wants you dead.
Talos the mercenary? Am I ever not in trouble?
Better get him before he gets you. I hear he's really mean. I'll find my way back to town. Here!
Talos the Stonefist? That's just what I need today. Another broken nose. I'm going to have to take care of that. Sammy, Luis will be at his shop.
Cassandra? I see you over there.
Get your boats here! Good.
Hello, Luis. Business looks good.
Tell Marcos to come down here himself, if he wants his money. Huh?
No, but I'm here now.
Look, I was a little late paying. Now Marcos says I owe him double because of interest. I don't have it to spare.
You should have thought of that when you borrowed drachmi, Doris.
But my family...
It's hot. I'm in a bad mood. And you are going to pay. We both know it. Now the question is, what do I break first? You? Or your merchandise?
You told Marcos I've paid enough already. I won't bow to a mercenary or to someone foolish enough to borrow money from the Cyclops.
From the Cyclops? That's how he bought his vineyard?
Look, I know you'd be dead without Marcos. What with him taking you off the street as a kid. But you know what he's doing is crazy.
You're right about that. Forget the drachmi. Marcos and I need to have a talk.
You're letting me go? Then at least take this sword. Nothing special, but it's better than that rusty one you've got.
With the Cyclops involved, I'll need it.
You better set Marcos straight or you're both dead.
Got a job to do, Cassandra?
You're running out of time until the Cyclops comes for you, Malaka. He wants his money.
Could I have an extension?
When he sails back to Kefalonia, he'll come and break you as soon as he docks, if you don't get it.
Now, let's be civil.
You can't hide behind your glories, Mistios forever, Marcos. He'll kill you, the mercenary, and that little runt girl that hangs around.
Of course, not a problem. I'll get the drachmi.
Good. Or I'll come and watch the Cyclops feed you to his goats.
Ah, Cassandra, I can tell from the smile on your face, Doris has paid you your drachmi.
Who's smiling? I just heard where you got the drachmi for the vineyard. Are you out of your fucking mind?
We can get the money back, can't we? I'm sure it's possible.
We have no other choice now. We need a plan.
That's what I do best.
This'll take more than the usual tricks up your sleeve.
I long for the old days. Remember them? They were simple. You had nothing, young and alone, and I had everything. And I gave you the world, Kefalonia, in the palm of your hand.
Alexios!
Don't see fishes like you every day, huh? Oh! Ha! You hungry? How about we make a deal? I do something for you. You do a few things for me. Everybody wins. Best offer you're gonna get. Think about it.
Wait!
Kefalonia. Some gift.
You were nothing without Marcos. And look how far we've come. From an orphan on the streets to a Misthios with a hovel.
And now the Cyclops will take everything away. I can't protect you from him forever. He'll kill me too.
Oh, don't be scared of him. And look at you.
How could I go up against him? With what weapons? A rusty spear? A broken bow?
There you are. Skulking around the temple won't save you from me, Marcos.
Drusilla! I was just talking about you.
You were?
I need that wood, Marcos. These new bows will be the talk of the island. I can't make anything with those bandit malakes stopping the wood shipments.
Of course you can't. Why, I was just filling my friend Cassandra in on the details. She already has a plan to deal with these bandits.
You know me. Always prepared.
What did I tell you? She will leave no stone unturned.
I don't care who does it, but someone better got those bandits. Today.
A wonderful idea. I, for one, need to rush home. Cassandra, I've cooked up a plan for our Cyclops dilemma. See me when you have time.
If you want your wood, you'll have to fix my broken bow first.
I usually only pay when the deed is done, but shit's moving at a snail's pace. Follow me. These bows will make me rich as Chrysos.
They're that good, are they?
War's brewing. The Athenians need good bows if they want to hold off the Spartans.
Everybody benefits, I guess.
Who are you? Marcos? You should be tired of this small-time shit. You'd make a fortune in this war. Plus, I hear you're a secret Spartan.
That was a long time ago. I'm a Kephalonian.
Hand it over. There you go, good as new. That bow is as strong as Heracles himself. Give it a try. Shoot your arrow at those dummies.